Yeah, hi, this is Dr. Cubbin, and many students have been asking me what they are going to be required to submit by the end of this upcoming week regarding some type of documentation to show me what contests or competitions they are signed up for or have submitted to. Let's start out with engineergirl.org, one of the simplest and one that I recommend all students participate in. It requires you put together a 5-paragraph essay on a variety of subjects that are included on the website. What I need you to do, since this is an essay writing competition, I need you to give me a Word document on one page with your rough draft of the essay. Now, you're going to be submitting the essay on this site, and this is where you're going to be submitting it right over here. But whether you have submitted it or whether you haven't, one page, if you're doing the engineergirl.org, one page on a Word document. Okay, so that'll be one piece of information I will get. If you are signed up for ExplorerVision, now ExplorerVision is a little tricky, but if you look up here, there is a way to send your entry into ExplorerVision via paper. And I believe that this is, once you sign up, this is the way to go. A couple of the other students had showed this to me, and they showed me exactly how to get to that point. So what I'm suggesting is that if you have put together your project for ExplorerVision, my suggestion is that you cannot find it right now. Let's take a look in here. Project component sheet. And so you can fill out the documentation and send it in online. This is a really good one. This offers quite a few perks for entering and participating. Quite a bit of money involved in this too. Let's go on to, so I need some type of proof that you're on ExplorerVision, you're involved in the contest. And whether it be a snapshot using that snipping tool I showed all of the Science Talent classes, or some other way that you can save it onto a piece of paper. So I need another piece of paper with some type of screenshot or snipping on there. So for each contest you are involved in, I need your one piece of paper for each of those contests. Say if you are involved in eCyber mission, which a lot of people are. For this, it's very easy for you to go into, and I'll just pick one group right here, Bay Academy Bobcats, and what they need to do is they can go into here. So here is your mission challenge. Well, let's pick somebody else since they have not done any of their paperwork as of yet. Let's take a look on here. I'd like to pick someone, but this is kind of telling that quite a bit of the work has not been done on these projects yet. You can see all of these incompletes on here. This means that these people have not been following up. They're signed up on eCyber mission, but they're actually not doing the work that they're supposed to be doing. Here we go. Okay, so this is the overview for the team called the Four Horsemen. Don't mind my birds. They're a little noisy. So what you're going to do is you are going to give me a couple of screenshots. Let's take a look at the first one. Your first screenshot will involve all of this, shows your name, shows the overview, and it shows me that you've completed certain components of this. Then I want you to take another screenshot of this right here. So what they've done is they've answered this question partially. We will use engineering design process by designing products and items that help our national security and safety. Our designs can be weapon detecting devices, camera systems, etc. So that's great, but this certainly has to be bulked up a little bit. So this will also be taken in a screenshot and sent to me. Or not sent to me, but given to me in class. Everything's going to be given to me on paper. just so you can see, this is total maximum points, 60 points for this. That one sentence is not going to do it. So it says complete, but in reality, it's not quite complete. Let's go with the Bridge Contest design.org or bridgecontest.org. I do not know if I can bring up the bridge here. Let's take a look. Well, I think anybody who is on this right now, they know that they will have a the bridge software, and it will have one of their bridges on here. Once it's submitted, it will send you back information, how much it costs, and I believe it'll give you a ranking. So what I want you to do is I want you to take another screenshot of that. So anything by the end of this week, when I see you the last day, I need everybody to give me a single page for each one of the contests they're entering. Engineer Girl is going to be a rough draft on a Word document. E-Cyber Mission, Bridge Contest, these are some of the biggies. Let's take a look and see if I can see anybody else. Science Bowl, let's see. If you're doing FIRST Robotics, if you're doing STEM, not too many people doing those. Future Engineer. Let's see if we can get Future Engineer. Future Engineers. Future Energy. Not quite the same. Okay, let's take a look. I believe this is the challenge. I could be wrong, but we'll see it when it comes up. Okay, so this is one of the students was kind enough to let me know that the current challenge is not up yet, but that it will be up in February. So I need to see that you have, if you're doing Future Engineer, which I think is one of the absolute best that is out there, I want you to send me a screenshot of your registration page, show me that you're signed up on here, and each one of these that you have given me the word that you will be doing, you will be responsible for entering. So some people are entered in 1, 2, 3, some people in 4. If you are in the Science Olympiad, most people in the Science Olympiad are entering at least 1, some more. Or if you're in the Science Bowl, New York City Science Bowl, people are also entered in other competitions. So by the end of this week, I need something in my hand. So parents, if you could just keep an eye on your son or daughter and let them know that this is going to be required of them to get a grade for their science talent component on their report card. And that is about it. If anybody has any questions, feel free to email me. I know this was really pretty poorly done, but since it's my first time, I'm going to say it worked out pretty decently. Okay? So have a good day and get to work. Tomorrow we're back in school. Okay, bye-bye.